Welcome to Bullshit Therapy
with Carlos and Ramon.
And here we're talking about
Anchor.fm,
where it supports our podcast.
Make your own podcast using Anchor.fm's easy-to-use platform where it'll upload your podcast onto Spotify, iTunes, and other platforms and get paid to, talk bullshit.
Talk bullshit. And all you need is a computer, a microphone, and they put it up for you. Yep. Or you can also use their app on their iPhones or Google Play to make your podcast.
Like and subscribe, and thanks.
Please care about us.
Yeah.
So this is a new song from Trinidad James, and it sucks.
Wait a second. That's 2 minutes and 28 seconds into
an intro video,
into a 4-minute fucking video.
So that means this video is only. I look good. I dress good. I talk good. Fuck good.
Why?
This is what you wanted to listen to?
No. You know what
this
it
is?
What
you got. Once again, thank you for listening to Bullshit Therapy. Ramon thinks it's fucking therapeutic to talk about it.
Carlos thinks it's bullshit
to talk about it. So that's how we came up with Bullshit Therapy. It's just two guys from Humboldt Park, Chicago, Illinois, talking shit about everything and anything. And this is just our version of our life's experience. No more, no less. If you get offended, hey, sorry. If you do get offended,
so he's doing this, James Brown.
If you don't get offended, then even better. Please share our shit because shit needs to be shared.
Yeah.
That's how that works. So this is Trinidad James. He came out like 7 years ago. Gold up in my chain. Gold up in my watch.
That's a stretch from
and then like I said,
all in my chain.
He might be a one-hit wonder. Everything else he's done after that kind of just sucked. Even that song kind of sucked, but it is what it is.
It had a nice beat to it though.
Yeah, it's trying to act like James Brown and shit. So what the fuck you want me to tell you? Instead of being original, you act like somebody else. That's what happens.
Kind of sad.
No,
I feel like we're limiting our fucking creativity to.
What?
I don't know. This shit fucking sucks, bro.
He's on YouTube making fucking millions of fucking viewers.
I mean, that's a
I don't see us doing that shit with our podcast. Don't hate. Why you hating, bro?
You think I'm hating on it?
You a little haterade and shit.
I'm being critical of it, man. You think critical? Are you offended or something?
No, I'm not offended. I'm just correcting your haterade.
Fuck that.
Why you gotta slam shit around?
Terrible, bro.
Why you gotta slam shit around?
That shit is terrible.
That's fine. It is terrible. I agree with you 100%. I'm not disagreeing with you.
And at the same time defending him.
No, I'm just saying, like, you sounded a little haterade and shit. Really? Like, like that, dude. Don't be so fucking aggressive, bro. Calm the fuck down, Taino.
Okay, I guess so.
You know, you have Taino blood in you, bro. We're not aggressive people and shit.
No, I was just being critical of the song.
Yeah, the song does suck. I ain't gonna lie and shit. It's fucking terrible. You wanted to talk about it, so you talk about it. What's up? You want a beer or something?
No, not at all.
Why not, bro? It's early.
Fuck all that.
It's 2:31 on a Sunday. Ramon was busy yesterday because he didn't want to fucking come in yesterday.
Nah, my son was sick, bro. Like, all the kids at the house got the flu, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he got like the fever, aches and shit. Can't fucking move, isn't eating and shit.
Okay. Yeah. So he's calm?
He's at the house right now with his mom.
Okay.
Now he's calm.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah. Hopefully he'll get better soon and shit.
Yeah.
Do you feel a little good that he's sick so he doesn't give you a hard time?
No, because he doesn't give me a hard time.
Like
and then the other one, if he got sick, he'd give me an even harder time, bro.
The 2-year-old. Yeah. So which one's sick, Logan or
Liam?
Oh, Liam?
Yeah. The 5-year-old. He's calm most of the
Maybe
time.
he went after somebody and shit, you know?
I don't know.
You know, because you mess with his buddies and shit. No matter where you're at, who you are, go after him.
I don't know what happened.
You get it? You get the joke?
No.
Liam, listen, bro. I'm too long when he took his daughter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to find you.
Yeah, I'm going to find you. You know
That's not why he's sick, though.
No, I know. He's in school, man. Kids get sick in school.
You look like you just fucking woke up, though.
I woke up at 12 o'clock today. You know what? I woke up at 8:30, used the lavatory, and then went back to bed. Like, I don't got to get up. It's Sunday. Let me just relax and shit.
You really call it the lavatory?
Well, I learned that word in 6th grade from my 6th grade teacher.
I call it the men's room for some reason.
The men's room?
Yeah.
The lavatory, dude. The lavatory.
Yeah,
So the Oscars are on tonight. Are you gonna watch the Oscars?
Nobody watches the Oscars. Bro.
White people watch the Oscars.
Do they really?
Yes.
I think
I used to. You know
people
what?
that watch TV on the regular probably watch the Oscars.
I used to watch the Oscars. I watched the Oscars. I used to watch the Oscars, but then I had to work and shit, so we'll miss it because I work on Sunday. But now that I'm off, I still wouldn't mind watching. I don't know. I used to like the Oscars. I used to wish that I would be on there,
Really?
like win an Oscar and
Or
be
present?
like, nah, win a fucking Oscar, like for some kind of like first row type shit. And then it's like, and I'd be like, I already got a speech made out, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to thank all the Academy. I want to thank
No. I will start
my
off.
manager.
I will start off.
Rock.
I will start off. No matter how old we become or how old you are,
Really?
you're still able to dream.
You're gonna go Matthew McConaughey
Keep-
on their ass.
Keep dreams. I'm 50 something, and my dream has come true by dreaming always
Look
that
at
I will
you.
be here on this dream come true reality type shit. And then I will be like, I remember being at home as a kid watching the Oscars
Do you
and
have it written
wishing
down or
and
just
wish,
kind
no,
of like
my mind, and wishing that I was up here and it came true. I want to thank my family, my mother, my brothers, sisters.
So this is a message to you, little Carlos.
all my
Keep
teachers,
dreaming.
all my teachers that didn't give a fuck about me and shit. That
I made it, bitches.
Made it. I want to wish all my friends and shit, all
Really?
the bullies that, I got the last laugh, even though I was a bully too and shit. I want to thank all the guys in the
I like
street
how you have
corners
an
and
entire-
shit.
An entire fucking drama.
I want to thank the city of Chicago for making me who I am.
The streets made me.
That's right, bitches. Ooh, and then start gangbanging. No, I wouldn't gangbang and shit. Neutron for life.
Humble Park made me.
No, I'm just saying. What would be your speech and shit if you were in the Oscar?
I would be like Ricky Gervais. This shit's meaningless.
No, bro. I would be all about it and shit.
We'll be here in our fucking rich people circle jerk. Fuck
I
this
would be
shit.
like, they only paid me like $10,000 to do this film. This Oscar's up for sale on eBay. Who's down to buy this shit? You could do
You
that.
literally just fucking made the price of that Oscar go down.
Why you say that? Oh, because I already got paid $10,000 and shit.
You're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Or I'll be like, hey, who wants me in the next movie, bro? Because I'm broke and I only did this one thing. I need
But
something.
you got an Oscar, bro. You're definitely gonna get another movie.
No, people get Oscars. Their career is like tank and shit. They don't
I've
do
never
it well.
heard of that curse.
Yeah. There's a curse word.
Oscar curse?
Yeah. Like you get an Oscar, you don't make good movies and shit. People don't want you because you become expensive.
Yeah.
So like if you were getting paid a couple of $100,000 to do a film,
At this point,
now you're up in the millions. It's like no,
at this point, with the way that like money is right now,
Mhm.
and the companies, how much money they hold, bro,
Yeah.
it's like funny money to them, bro. It
What do you
really
mean?
is like everything seems like funny money when they're paying like if somebody's paying Hillary Clinton like $500,000 just to say a speech for half an hour, an hour,
Yeah.
it's funny money at that point.
Rich
So-
people. Oh, like they
yeah.
don't care. Monopoly.
They don't
money.
give a fuck. It's monopoly money, bro.
People don't care, huh?
Yeah,
They care, bro.
they don't give a fuck. Some of them don't.
People don't care. But yeah, money is money. People don't care.
Yeah. Like, oh, I can buy influence or this will do.
You know we always talk about money, bro. Why do we always gotta talk about
Because
money?
we're broke, motherfuckers.
You're broke.
We're both broke.
I'm a
Oh, well,
thousandaire.
you can't fucking go out and buy like
I'm
a
a-
fucking yacht or nothing like that.
I'm 100,000-aire.
Okay. You have $100,000 liquid?
I made $100,000.
Yeah, making it and having it is two
Two
different
different
things.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've made $1 million in my lifetime.
You have.
Yeah,
No, you haven't.
I'm pretty sure I have.
No, you haven't.
Let's see.
No, you
Since
haven't.
15, I've gotten close to it.
Like
I'm
what?
Like 15. I've only been working for like 20 years, bro. 25 years.
You didn't make no 100,000. You didn't make no millions.
I don't know. I'd have to look at my social security.
Maybe like 500,000.
No.
Nigga, if you average 50,000 a year,
Yeah, I've averaged 50,000 a year since I was like 24.
you didn't make no
20-something years old.
50,000 a year.
Yeah, dude.
No,
I was
you
making in my life before I got to
You know,
fucking
my
16.
credit score got better.
Did it really?
Yeah, it got better. I'm in the sevens now, I think. When I'm in sixth, when I'm in sevens.
Nice. Little by little.
I talked to my real estate agent yesterday.
I
When I get a feel for what kind of stuff I'm looking for.
and then did you get like a whole assessment then?
No, I told him that the numbers got to match. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. Location's got to be where I feel safe.
Yeah.
Number one, I'm open to other areas in the city of Chicago. But
you told him strictly city of Chicago?
Yeah, so far right now, yeah. I'll tell them something else. I don't know. And then I told them the numbers have to match. The numbers just have to match. If the numbers don't match, I don't give a fuck what the building is. I don't want it. And I kind of want something like rehab.
Okay. So what do you say? What?
He has an idea. He's gonna.
He has an idea.
Yeah,
he'll throw you.
Throw me some stuff.
Basically how they work.
Yeah, that's what it is. He's a good guy. I know him from high school. So that's the deal with that. But yeah, dude.
What other things are happening?
Nothing, bro. You know.
What else are we criticizing?
You just want to criticize. Ramon's been listening to some different podcasts, and he realized that the different podcasts, the other podcasters are criticizing people, criticizing other podcasts.
Yeah.
So he feels that that's a format for him to venture off to, and I disagree.
Yeah. You feel like not having a format and a structure is better?
No, it's not about having a format or a structure. I think we do have a format and we do have a structure.
Yeah.
So I disagree.
It doesn't seem like it. We do.
Why do you mean?
We don't necessarily have a theme of what
we're a little narcissistic. We're talking about ourselves.
You're a little narcissistic.
You're a little narcissistic too.
I'm not talking about myself.
Yeah, we're talking about our lives.
Well, I only talk
two
about
average guys' lives.
when I'm asked about it.
Yeah. If not, you don't ask about
average is fucking boring as fuck.
See? So Ramon wants to be a superhero?
No. You literally just talked about fucking performing a speech for an award.
Yeah, that's just me fantasizing about bullshit.
Okay, so what's the
bullshit.
fuck? Okay.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, no shit, it is
bullshit. That's why it's called bullshit therapy.
You're saying that I'm narcissistic, motherfucker?
I'm just saying. You know what? You're making, the sad thing about it, you're making fun of my dreams. You're making fun of my dreams, bro.
I'm not saying
You're making fun of my dreams.
You're sitting there saying we're two average guys, and in the same breath, like 10 seconds before it, you're talking about getting an Oscar. No,
that's
average fucking people get a... No, they don't.
Average people dream.
Oh, okay.
Everybody dreams. If I share my vulnerability about a dream winning an Oscar, even though I'm not going to auditions, I'm not getting any fucking... I'm not in the industry. It's all bullshit, but it's
what
like...
What do you mean you're not in the industry, bro? We're fucking podcasters.
But we're not in Hollywood. Gonna make movies and shit.
No. Eventually.
What the fuck? Ain't nobody coming...
I'll tell you one thing. Ain't nobody could move out of fucking Illinois. I'd get the fuck out of
Ain't nobody knocking on my door saying, Carlos, we want you to be in this fucking movie.
They're not going to knock if you're not trying.
Of course
we're
not.
Trying, so eventually...
It's a bullshit dream. It's a fantasy. It makes me feel good inside. That's all that matters.
It makes me satisfied.
It makes me satisfied.
With my current failures.
Yeah. What do you mean failures? What are you talking about? There's no failures here. I give to the world. Comedy.
Oh my goodness,
if we call this art and comedy.
This is art.
Yeah, and it's comedy.
I mean, a banana on the wall is art.
That's so fucking ridiculous. I didn't think I had to pay like about $120 grand for eating the banana.
$100,000.
That's a big ass markup for a banana.
It's bullshit. I think it was a publicity stunt, or like what they were saying, it was money laundering.
What do you mean money laundering?
There's a form of money laundering where if you can value something at whatever amount, and you say you bought it and give it to a charity, then you're likely to get the deductible based on the amount that you expect to, pay.
Yeah.
So then instead of paying taxes or kind of hiding money places, you use, this stuff that has like very little ability to give up like a solid number to, when you got a car, it has a certain value.
Yeah.
But there's stuff that you can put
banana.
whatever value. Yeah, banana on the wall, bro. It's sold for $120.
It's 19 cents. 19 cents for the banana. 25 cents for the banana.
And it's $100,000.
Yeah, because it's
duct tape and banana.
Yeah, and then somebody just ate the banana.
And just a comedian supposedly grabbed it and ate it.
That's fucked up. So they have to pay 120.
I think it's bullshit.
Would it hold up in court?
I think it should go to court. If anything, motherfuckers should be investigating that shit for fucking IRS fraud.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Why you say that? It's art.
Come
man.
on, bro.
Just
A
say it.
banana on the wall sells for $100,000.
Yeah.
And you're not questioning that shit?
And it's degradable, but not degradable. It's
Dude, it wouldn't even last for 6 months
what is
unless
it?
it was.
Biodegradable, right?
Yeah.
It's biodegradable, so
Yeah.
it's not gonna last.
Dude, a banana wouldn't last 2 fucking weeks on the wall. It turned
No.
brown and fucking decomposed.
Unless you fucking put some whatchamacallit on it.
Right. No, that's the thing.
Propane. What is
there's
not
no
propane? What is polyurethane on it?
Right. It wasn't that.
You dip it in polyurethane, it'll last forever.
Legitimate, a duct tape with a banana.
Yeah.
And it sells for $100,000.
Cheaper are out there. There's money out there. I told you there's money out there to be made. Look at these malls and shit that are opening up these fucking ghost kitchens.
Oh,
I send you that
I didn't know that
advertisement.
Simon was one of the groups. Simon owns
What's Simon?
a couple of them all. Simon is the developer that owns, I believe, Woodfield.
Okay.
I believe they actually own Oak Brook.
Old Orchard and all that stuff?
I don't know about Old Orchard.
Well, they
but I
own them
know
all.
they
So what about
yeah.
it? But there's investors now saying, like, convert these fucking
Yeah,
malls
that
into
was,
kitchens and shit.
Kaepernick, I think, Travis Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Who's the founder of Uber.
Mm-hmm.
You know that he sold all his Uber shit?
Why?
He sold all of it.
Why?
I don't know.
He's not with Uber no more?
Yeah, he's not with Uber at all. He
So-
sold like billions of dollars in that shit.
So why? Yeah, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know?
Tap out right before the market tanks or some shit like that.
Whatever. I don't think Uber's going anywhere.
Buy a mansion in New Zealand.
Buy an island. Just buy an island.
I don't think there's a lot of islands to go around.
You can still buy an island.
You could?
Yeah, everything's for sale.
Oh, of course.
Just get somebody who owns an island, and make him an offer. He can't refuse.
Okay, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's
the
it.
Godfather face.
That's it, bro. Yeah, I don't know where you're gonna get a horse from, but still, you know.
Well, nowadays, especially with climate change and shit,
Yeah.
buying an island almost seems like a fucking risky investment.
What? Buying an island?
Unless it's a mountainous island.
You gotta get one that's a mountain, like high, so it doesn't fucking. You gotta have a helicopter or a boat too.
You know that I did we talk about this last time? I didn't know that it wasn't the Bahamas,
Bermuda.
Bermuda, or one of those fucking islands in the Virgin Islands.
No, what about them?
That they're I seen I think it was an NPR special. I don't know what the fuck it was.
What?
That they're commonly owned. I was telling you about this. I think we talked about this.
Oh yeah,
The
we talked
entire
about it on the
island
phone.
is commonly owned.
Yeah, so people who live in the island could just go to like, this is beachfront property. I'm gonna build my house right here, and they own the land, and it's theirs.
I don't think they explained it like that. Well, if it's a small island. Everything is fucking beachfront,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. And
It's commonly owned. So
yeah, everybody owns it.
Everybody could be like, all right, I'm just gonna build right there.
Yeah, and then I could share the house with everybody. No, motherfucker, that doesn't happen.
No, I'm talking about just build your own house. It belongs to you. No?
Yeah, you don't own the land.
Yeah.
The land belongs to the
So
government.
they asked, so how is it that somebody builds and they're like, well, they pick out a spot and then they just fucking build their house.
What about somebody gets greedy instead of having 1 acre, they want 10?
I'm pretty sure that there's like a standard decorum.
So you don't know.
No,
okay,
they didn't explain it that much.
okay.
They just asked, like,
So
you
what's
have
your
to get
point?
any permits
What's your
and shit.
point?
Well, that's a novel fucking idea, don't you think? Do you know anywhere else that does that shit?
What?
That just fucking, hey, you just own land. Maybe in the 1800s in
America back in when the Indians were around. and
What
shit.
did you have love, dude? Right now, if a motherfucker told me you can get free land
Mhm.
to go out west to the desert, and you could just fucking have the land and do whatever the fuck you want, you wouldn't fucking jump on
You
it?
got money to build a house?
I don't give a fuck. I'd just go out there like fucking wilderness man,
You
bro.
have, like, a
Start
fucking
motherfucking
tent and
chopping
shit?
down houses and shit.
You won't do that shit. You're lazy,
You
motherfucker.
know how many YouTube videos I looked at and I think it makes me feel
Fucking
like it's
thing.
possible?
Well, YouTube University is
I'm
fucking
saying
helpful.
you wouldn't try it.
Well, I got a job here. I don't want to leave.
Okay.
I don't know.
You're saying if somebody told you 40 acres and a mule in Mississippi for free,
I want to go to Mississippi.
you wouldn't go. Yeah, that's questionable. I don't.
And they tell me 40 acres and a mule here in Chicago. I said, where's it at?
Yeah, they'd be like, "Fuck all."
I'd be
Nowhere around here.
I'll be like, where's it at? Let me get that shit. If they're like, Carlos, you want to own Humboldt Park? Hell yeah, give me that park. That'll be my little island. Build a fucking mansion. Not even take the boathouse and make it into
At
a
that point,
mansion.
you're taking somebody else's shit. I'm talking about building.
It's
something
common.
grown up.
It's common. That the park is common for everybody, right? It's owned by the people.
It's commonly owned, but you would need permits
So
and
what the
everything to
fuck?
do that.
And they say, go ahead, Carlos. What do you need shit? I like permits to take the boathouse and make it into a fucking mansion? Hell yeah, dude. Or take the Puerto Rican Museum and make it into my own fucking... No, I'll leave it as a Puerto Rican Museum.
Right.
But,
But something that's actually possible to be done.
That's
There's
possible.
No fucking way they're ever gonna start just giving away parts of the
You know
city.
what? Let me tell you this right now.
This is a city that's already developed. So
If I ever become a billionaire,
Yeah.
you telling me that park won't be for sale? Shit, you get fucking 200. You tell the fucking city, hey, I'm gonna give you $250 million. Let me get this park. They'll be like, go ahead and take it.
No.
Hell yeah, the park district. Hell yeah, they'll get that shit up.
$250 million.
Whatever, dude. $500 million.
Dude, do you know what the Chicago's annual budget is?
Less than $250
Are
million.
you fucking crazy?
How much?
$30 billion fucking dollars is for Illinois.
Yeah,
They got a $10 billion fucking budget.
You know how much money in taxes they'll charge me for that fucking for Humboldt Park?
You're talking out of your ass. There's no fucking way. That's a protected fucking thing. You'd get sued.
What
They
do you
would
mean?
never allow it.
No, they won't. Yeah,
There's
they will.
courts. There's fucking other
Money's
things.
everything.
All right.
You can buy anything with money.
Yeah.
You can buy that
Including
park.
you most likely that means you're completely for sale.
I wouldn't suck no dick for $1 million.
Oh,
'Cause I know that's where you're getting at. I know that's where you're getting at.
I'm just saying,
I'm just
though.
saying.
You said everything's for sale.
No.
$1 billion?
$1 billion? Suck a
You
dick?
died like that smile you gave me.
I wouldn't suck no dick. I wouldn't suck no dick. I wouldn't suck a dick for that whatsoever, dude.
Pretty dick, John
That's
Stamos' dick.
Maybe my dick. Nobody else's dick. Nah, I wouldn't do that. That's terrible.
I was watching
What?
yesterday. I was watching Black Mirror.
Yeah.
You ever watch any
No,
of
I'm
those
not
episodes?
I'm not a fan of that.
I wasn't a fan, but I wanted to see it because there's a little hype between it.
Yeah.
So I think it was either the first episode or the first season.
Uh-huh.
What happens is this one, I don't know, terrorist organization or
Uh-huh.
somebody ends up kidnapping the prince
Yeah.
of whatever, London or
Uh-huh.
whatever, and then they put the only request to get her back alive was that he had sex with a pig
Mhm.
on camera,
Uh-huh.
and he ended up doing it.
Really?
Yeah.
I send you YouTube videos on that shit.
What?
Like a dude sleeping with a fucking
A
with
pig?
a pig.
Yeah, he did send it to me. But we were talking about civilized motherfuckers, you know?
Yeah.
Not some fucking horny
Ukrainian
fucking retarded.
motherfucker.
No,
he wasn't horny. He just Ukrainian.
Right,
They're like
It
they're
was
like
Asian.
pig farmers.
It was
and shit.
Asian, bro.
No, it was a white guy. I think.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
I'm almost
they didn't show his
100%
head.
sure it was Asian.
No, it wasn't Asian. It was a white guy.
Really?
Yeah, it was a white guy.
That was having sex with a fucking pig.
Yeah, it was a white
I
guy.
think you showed it to me.
I think it was like some European, like some Poland or some shit
Right.
like that.
Well, you're talking about people that are less civilized, you know? I'm
Well,
pretty
that's
sure you can
fucked
find
up.
somebody
You
in
can
Alabama
say
doing
it.
that
You
shit.
can do that shit here. Go outside of Chicago, you probably got somebody. You probably got a girl getting. You probably got a yuppie ass white girl in Lincoln Park
For
getting
sure
fucked by
in
her dog
Alabama.
right now and shit.
For sure in Alabama.
Or
it's
eating
happening.
something like peanut butter and shit, licking her crotch and shit. Who knows?
I'm sure that in Alabama it's like a yearly occurrence.
I don't know.
They gotta
Annual
do that
event.
shit.
What are you talking about? Yearly occurrence. Annual event. You
No.
know, seasonal.
No, you couldn't buy a park like that, bro. There's things that are protected, bro.
I agree. I think
Maybe in another fucking
they sold the
country, yeah.
fucking meters for $1 billion here in the city of
That's the
Chicago,
craziest shit
and it's
that
for
I've ever
100
heard.
years.
And you want to know the funny thing?
What?
They made their $1 billion in like 3-4 years, bro.
Less than that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they have a 75-year contract.
it was a 100-year contract.
And they could annually increase the fucking thing.
Yeah,
Dude, what
and
a
the city
clusterfuck, bro.
only gets, but we get paid the tickets though. The ticket money is ours, right?
No, not even the ticket money. You can't write tickets, bro. It's
No.
their money.
The tickets are our cities.
Maybe we get the revenue from the tickets,
And
but
we get the revenue from the tickets, but we don't get the revenues for the parking.
right.
And then the mayor just sold it. And then it turned out that his brother was like the CEO or some guy
Of that company.
of Chase Bank. And Chase Bank is the owner of the fucking parking company that bought the fucking thing.
Yeah, no shit.
So it was like a
Correct.
shell company and shit, you know?
It's like
And they made their money all back in a couple
we've
of
been
years.
getting fucked so royal.
So if they could sell the fucking parking meters and shit, why can't they sell the park?
Your fucking Stark ass is gonna.
if
go
they're
in
building
there.
the fucking shit, here, I agree with this and I disagree. They're building the Obama Library
Yeah.
in Jackson Park.
Yeah.
Jackson Park is protected and should not have any type of fucking buildings on there, based because of the base of the
It's a
Sullivan.
public library though.
Still,
It's public.
it doesn't matter. The
Ain't
parks,
nobody living in
the,
that
the
motherfucker.
the parks in the city are protected. That no one's
Yeah.
supposed to build
It's
any
only in
private
Chicago, though.
or anything. Yeah, it's a law in Chicago. Like they made up.
No, I'm just saying that I think that normally happens in dude, Chicago's crooked as fuck. Me and you know that.
Yeah,
There's
we
no
know.
fucking way that
Everywhere
nobody else,
you go is
everywhere,
crooked.
but this one is especially crooked though.
Yeah,
When
everywhere
you talk
we go.
about the last 6-7 governors, like 4 of them have gotten arrested.
Yeah, they did.
You know how many fucking people are getting arrested now? Like Congress people?
Yeah, state reps and shit.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
What the fuck? This place is crooked as fuck.
Politics are all crooked. No matter where you go.
I don't.
Look
I
what
don't
happened
accept
with
it.
Trump. Nobody wanted
accept
evidence.
that-
Like, how can you have a jury? How can you have a case with no fucking evidence? This doesn't make any sense.
You know what? To be honest, I feel like, and I know this might sound retarded, but I feel like I could wait him out if there was some checks and balances. But he seems like he's about to start doing some real retarded shit.
Like what? Make
Like
weed
he was
legal?
emboldened by that. No. I'm talking about like continue on the same path.
Doing some nonsense. Yeah.
You almost can think like, oh, I could wait it out until the next election. But fuck me if he isn't pushing buttons, bro.
Yeah,
Because I think he realizes that if Bernie wins, he won't win.
of course.
That's the only candidate that he's afraid of.
No, Joe Biden. That was the whole thing about.
No,
He was worried about Joe Biden.
He was worried about Joe Biden, but Joe Biden had enough bullshit already.
Yeah.
Before that,
Yeah.
before that, the dude's a creep, bro. I don't know if you've ever seen the little funny videos
Trump?
on. No, fucking
Oh,
Biden. Bro.
yeah.
He's a creeper,
Speaking up
bro.
inside. Yeah,
He's a straight creeper,
He's a
bro.
creeper. He's a creeper. Yeah, he could be a creeper.
He's a straight creeper,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I can see that.
And you feel like he's bought and sold by the DNC and shit. We
Uh-huh.
already know how that ends.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know why Hillary's not backing Biden. I mean,
Bernie,
yeah.
because she represents the old school, bro. She represents that whole bought and paid for shit, the whole
Yeah.
all that cronyism and shit.
So
She represents.
You got a new
basically-
little thing for your phone?
What?
A little button in the back?
Oh, this is for holding it.
Is
Yeah.
that phone is too big for you?
I hate this fucking phone at this point, bro. I think I'm gonna go if there's ever an edition of Apple. From what I heard, they're supposed to make like a super cheap edition
Mm-hmm.
that's based on the iPhone 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm.
I would buy it
Why?
because I want a smaller phone, and I don't want like
You could have just got the smaller version of
all
that. You didn't have to get the big version.
I don't know if you know, but all the newer iPhones have
Mm.
this bionic chip in it, and then what that does is it's like an AI. So it actually records just about everything,
Mhm.
and then really gets more information than normally.
So yeah, he does it's supposed to. You could turn it off though.
You could turn it off, but I don't even want to have that option in my phone.
Yeah.
You know, I don't even want to have that option where it's tracking every single thing, analyzing everything, because then it'll know me better. Those things know you better than you know you.
Yeah, it's crazy. Better than your lover.
Yeah,
Yeah.
better than anything because their memory is consistent. Yeah. It
Yeah.
stays. There's
Mhm.
you could fucking pull. Hey, well, where was Carlos on March 15th at 7 p.m.? He was definitely at fucking this place.
Oh, you could just leave it there in your house and walk around with no phone.
That's extreme.
You know, there's no payphones, but still.
You ain't lying. If you had to get a call,
Technology
like
is
right now,
saving
I
us,
bought
though.
my phone thinking I don't get a lot of calls, but my wife,
I get
the
no
kid
calls.
gets too sick.
No one calls me.
No,
Mm-mm.
me too. My phone dry as fuck.
I have no friends.
Thanks, asshole.
I got no friends. Of course, I got friends. I just don't deal with a lot of people. A lot of people don't deal with me
I think
because of my great personality.
you know what doesn't help too is the weather in Chicago, bro. I can get away from that.
The
I
weather?
really want to get away from
You really want to move, don't you?
I do.
Just leave. You got nothing holding you back.
Yeah, just children and shit like that.
Ah, leave.
Yeah.
How many single children been out there without fatherless children's out there?
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some cigarettes.
Yeah. Fuck that, dude. That's what's up.
Daddy's gonna get some cigarettes.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Go live another life
Yeah.
somewhere. Go to
No,
Mississippi and
this
get your
isn't
40
fucking
acres.
19 This is 1950.
Ain't nobody gonna come after you. There's no DNA test for you.
I would take 40 acres and a mule in a sparsely populated place.
Be populated.
Yeah.
Outside of Chicago, like Schaumburg.
No, that still wouldn't be possible either.
Why not?
Because I live out there. I know how that place is.
Well, you don't like it?
It's different than Chicago, but most of that shit is owned too.
Yeah, it is owned and shit. Plainfield. Go out there.
Uh,
You know?
Yeah. I would go. If they gave me 40 acres, I'd go in a fucking heartbeat.
A lot of people will. I will sell it.
You know how fast I'll go over there and start fucking growing weed and fucking hemp?
I will sell 20 acres and keep the mule and 20 acres. I'll sell half.
I wouldn't sell half, but I would definitely grow.
I would sell half.
Property.
I would sell half so I could have money to grow shit and have money to take care of the other.
I think I could come up with money to get seeds and
How?
I'll plow that bitch
You
with
can't.
my fucking hands.
You don't have no money, dude. You can't even get a job.
It's not that hard. I haven't gotten a job. But
What are you talking about? You haven't even gotten a job. What are you talking about? You've been jobless for like 4 years now.
Okay.
Has it been 4 years?
No.
How long you been married?
About 3 years.
You've been jobless for 3 years.
No.
2 years.
No. 1 year on January.
No.
And it wasn't jobless. I worked, but just different.
No. Yeah, it's been 2 years you've been out of work. 2 years.
No, it hasn't.
It's been 2 years since you left CTA, bro.
Yeah, and I worked somewhere else there from there.
Oh, that's
Like
right,
I got
you
laid off.
That's why you worked at the airport.
The
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about just CTA because CTA was your life.
Yeah, I work, bro. Fuck you mean?
You do work.
Okay.
You work on that. Try not to work.
And I take care of my fucking kids. So
Yeah, you're a stay-at-home dad, bro. I admire you for that,
Right.
bro. Like back in the '80s, you would have been fucking ridiculed.
you think so?
People would have made fun of you all day long. Look at that dad. Look at him. What a weasel. Now motherfuckers like, I wish I was him.
The value I provide is basically taking care of my child, which is actually pretty fucking expensive.
You know what? You sound like a woman.
And
Not as
That's
bad
it.
to sound like a woman, but you sound like
And I lay
a
the
woman
pipe
from the
well.
1950s.
I lay the pipe well too.
Oh my god. You know what? It's kind of sad
What?
that guys who are married saying that they lay the pipe well. You don't know. She got nothing to compare it to.
I'm not the first person she was.
Yeah,
with,
but she's like, I married this dude. Maybe like the one before him was really good. I'm just stuck with him.
Okay.
So how the fuck you know you lay the pipe well and shit?
Jeez,
If you let
where
her,
do you get this shit?
if you tell your
Where do
wife,
you get this narrative
if you
from,
tell your
bro?
wife, if you tell your wife like, hey, go out and
You
go
got
get
some bad experiences,
new
bro.
dick.
You dated,
go
bro.
out and get new dick, and then she could compare like, yeah, you still lay good
Dude,
pipe.
why the
Or like,
fuck
no,
is
you
that
don't
the
lay good
dumbest shit
pipe.
in the
and
world,
shit.
bro?
I'm just saying.
No, you would never fucking do that.
To
bro.
make that
You would
comment-
never tell your girl, yeah, I done banged you. Go out and try test the waters.
I wouldn't
That'd
sit
be
there,
fucking retarded.
but I wouldn't sit there and say I lay good fucking pipe. I just sit there and say I lay pipe.
I thought it was a joke, but
You
didn't
think
get
so?
that part.
No, I didn't get the joke. I thought you were serious because you sounded serious. And I'm like, let me bust it through the
Jeez.
bubble and shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
This motherfucker doesn't have
That makes you happy.
good
doesn't it?
pipes and shit. What are you talking
Busting
about?
bubbles.
Good pipes and shit.
What the fuck were you just watching, bro?
It was a
Are you fucking distracted?
Instagram.
Now you're getting text messages. You want to answer it?
No, this is a messenger. So basically, it's just gonna be a video of somebody sleeping with somebody and shit. In public housing, which most likely affects foreign tenants.
What?
To be honest, this is probably going to be the man. I'm gonna say this at this table, the most pro-black president that we've had in our lifetime.
He's
So had that asked me, I would have said, before you praise this president for being pro-black, before you praise this president for caring about ethnic communities and marginalized populations, do your homework. Well, some of y'all didn't do your homework. They didn't do their homework. So let me tell you just a little bit of research, not just him personally, but also some of his policies. Perhaps before they went and sat at this table, they should have done their homework. Because if they had done their homework, they would have known that President Trump has ramped up mass incarceration by instructing Attorney General Jeff Sessions to revitalize the war on drugs. They would have known that of the 87 picks for federal judges, 85 have been white and just one has been black and one has been Hispanic. They would have known that President Trump supported the Department of Justice engaging in unlawful voter purges, making it difficult for blacks to go and vote. They would have
I don't
known
understand
that
how
Trump
people-
is
well,
ending
but-
protection for predatory
Dude,
lenders,
Larry,
which
dude,
disproportionately...
the people that think that Donald Trump, the people of color that think that Donald Trump is pro-color,
crazy.
not only are just crazy, but you're talking about the fringes.
They're fucking idiots.
You're talking about like such a small percentage of people.
You
that
seen
think
the
that.
you seen the Trump commercial
How does
when
it
he
permeate
freed
everything?
that lady? He freed that
What
woman.
lady?
He freed that black lady that was locked up with Kim Kardashian, help her out and shit like
That was
that.
Kim Kardashian though. That wasn't her.
But it was Trump that that fucking.
He's just appeasing what he believes. He's just trying to get good press. There's no fucking way he did that because he feels that, dude, this guy's a piece of shit. Everybody knows that. Thankful that I live in America and I can still say that shit.
Why you say
But-
that?
I don't care for the guy. Fucking.
It's a Trump commercial that he freed old girl that was locked up.
Did he do a commercial?
was-
I heard that he had a Super Bowl commercial.
He did that commercial about that dude. It was
We didn't even
so.
get to talk about the Super Bowl at all last week, did we?
It wasn't even on. We did it
that's
the
right.
night
We did it
before.
on
We did it
Saturday.
before and
What did you
shit.
think about the commercial?
I thought
I
it
mean,
was,
about the Super Bowl.
I thought it was good. My
Were you
team
offended by the halftime?
team won. This is it right here.
What's that?
The commercial where he freed old girl and
I'm
shit.
free to hug my family. I'm free to start over. This is the greatest day of my life. My heart is just bursting with gratitude.
Wow, he literally did it just to make a fucking commercial.
This is straight
I'm
fucking.
Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
He basically said.
He did something.
He
strictly-
basically said, "I freed my fucking Negroes.
Yeah.
I
by,
freed-
by doing one fucking deed.
I freed my
And I'm not
Negroes."
saying that lady probably doesn't. I hope that she's
Yeah,
free.
but
this
it comes
motherfucker-
across so racist. It's like I'm the slave master and I let my Negroes free. It's like, get the fuck out of here with this shit, bro. This is like back with slavery and shit. It's terrible.
Any person of color that still believes that this guy's on their side, has got to be a retard.
I saw the I saw the commercial and I was like, I
But
can't
let's be
believe my
honest,
eyes.
though.
I cannot believe my eyes.
If
I'm listening to this.
We have
in
to be honest
2020.
with ourselves and say, like, I mean, you give Obama some credit because he did it well.
He tried.
He wasn't a
yeah.
bad fucking president.
No.
I think he did his best. But outside of that, even including him, no other presidents has ever fucking done shit. They don't care about the
The thing about
minority vote,
Obama,
bro.
the thing about Obama, the
They get in there
Senate,
and they screw us
the
every
Congress,
time.
Congress and Senate shut down on him. They weren't able to move bills or anything because it was run by Republicans. And Republicans didn't
No,
want.
we had a majority, dude. When
Not-
he
not
first
in
got
the-
voted
not in
in,
the
we
Senate.
had a majority in the Senate and the fucking
Not the
Congress.
second
Yes, we
term.
did,
Not the
bro.
second term.
The first term. It doesn't matter. He had it at one point.
He lost it in 2 years.
Similar to fucking Donald Trump. But Donald Trump is still ramming shitty ass fucking
Yeah,
judges, bro.
he's just
That's the
bullshit.
damage that he's doing that I don't think that people realize is gonna be long lasting.
Yeah.
Because he puts in young judges, you know? He's
Yeah.
not putting in judges that are fucking 70, 80.
Nah.
Dude, he's putting 40, 50
Young
year olds in there.
racist judges
Yeah.
and shit.
Yeah, this shit's gonna last for a while, dude.
Young racist.
And I'm sure that it'll be more so in the states that already have it ingrained,
Yeah.
and it'll be harder to do it in like populated. You ain't
Yeah.
gonna do it in Cali. You
Yeah.
ain't gonna do it in New York.
Yeah.
Probably ain't gonna do it in Chicago, but like anywhere else, dude.
Memphis,
Yeah, they're gonna treat
Kansas.
people like shit.
Kansas
still.
City, and Kansas. Couldn't even
The
figure
damage
out
that-
anything.
Yeah, Tennessee, Virginia,
All
all
this
that
shit. Well, I don't know. We're being biased. We're from the city. It's not
But
go
still,
there.
dude, those are the damage that's gonna be long lasting.
long lasting. So, what do you want to do in 5 years?
5 years. Hopefully, I am at least settled into my business. I still want to start
Yeah.
a business, man.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
cool. I'm gonna be in the Oscars.
Oscars.
Yeah, I'm gonna say my speech at the Oscars.
I mean, hey man,
Why you
I'm not
laughing,
the one
dude?
to kill
That's
your
not
dream.
funny,
I
That's terrible,
believe in
bro.
it. I
You know
believe
what?
in it.
I share my
I believe in it. I
vulnerabilities
hope
with
you
you, bro,
do.
and all you do is make fun of me, bro.
You did that shit on
What
purpose.
kind of shit is
Like,
that, bro?
I'm gonna do this.
That's not right,
Yeah.
dude. That's
I
not
support
right.
your dream.
You know
Be
what?
that.
How about me trying to do
I'm gonna be
something?
in the fucking. I'm gonna be in the stands.
No,
and
you
I'll be
won't.
rooting for
No,
you.
you won't.
Oh,
I wouldn't invite you. You be my
Yes, you
turtle.
would.
You be my turtle.
Yeah.
Get the fuck
Dude,
out
try
of here
it,
with
bro.
that shit. That's terrible and shit. Hey, so any sponsors? We still got time, but I'm just figuring we'll do sponsors halfway through our show. Café Colado, you like their business? Listen to DJ New Life on SoundCloud. Check out the new album, One Day at a Time by Eddie Rockwell. Check out Don Carlitos Piraguas coming this spring and summer near you here in Humboldt Park if he doesn't move away far.
For sure. And vote for Bernie Sanders.
Oh yeah, Ramon's a
Primaries
Bernie,
coming up in
Ramon's a
Illinois.
Bernie Sanders fan, so go
Right.
ahead and vote for Bernie Sanders. I'm voting for
Just vote.
Buttigieg.
I don't give a fuck. Ah, you're voting for Buttigieg?
just to I think he's a
Is
con.
it- He's weird, bro.
I think he's a con man.
Yeah, 40 billionaires are backing him,
Yeah,
including a Russian oligarch.
I think he's whatever. And then Warren.
Yeah, I like Warren though.
I don't
think she's terrible, but
I don't think
she's not
gonna make
my
a good,
front
she's not gonna make a good president. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, you're gonna lie. It's kind of sad that America is not gonna vote for a woman
I would vote for a
who,
woman
who they
though.
don't find attractive.
She's not ugly though.
She's old
I don't think that's it though.
for her age.
I would vote for her. I would vote for her.
I saw her
There's a
right
couple
here.
of things.
I saw her pluggers right here in the taco stand
She
at
got
my
what?
house. Her pluggers.
She got them in the taco
Yeah,
stand.
flyers. Yeah, I was
Really?
like, get the fuck out of here.
Some
This
feminist
racist
and
ass
bro.
shit.
It's not racist. Mostly like women that want a woman president, and that's the one they got right now.
They go to the hood and get my fucking
I'm
flyers.
saying this isn't the hood, motherfucker. You live in a gentrified fucking neighborhood.
Now I am.
Okay, so don't sit there and be like, I live in the hood.
I used to. It's still hood. You still got gangbangers. You still got shootings and shit. What are you talking about?
Around here?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Not as
bro.
bad as it used to be. It's cleaned up a lot, but you still randomly see these fucking guys
Yeah.
out there doing their thing.
Just like anywhere else.
Which it's like home for me. It's okay. I like that shit. In a good way, not in a bad way. You know? That's
Those are
what it
all
comes
your
down to.
sponsors?
That's the ones I got up right now. I got $100 of gift certificates and I don't know what to buy. I want to buy me some shoes. Where can I go buy some shoes? What's up? You want to go to DSW's today?
Not really, but.
You ain't got nothing going on with your life.
Uh,
You're free.
Shoe shopping? What, you got $100,
Gift certificate.
just like $100 Visa or something?
I got two $50 gift certificate.
Oh, okay.
I figured I'll buy me some gym shoes.
Two gym shoes?
Or buy me a real good pair and just pay the rest.
I would buy it online.
I've been looking at it. I haven't seen anything online.
No?
It's like 160, 180. I don't, you can't use the two.
What are you looking for?
You can't use the two.
Together?
Yeah,
So you have to find like basically two under $50
yeah,
shoes.
something like that.
Okay.
You know?
Makes sense.
Yeah, like that. Or I was thinking maybe buy some clothes that go together.
I bought basically on like certain promotions that I get sent. I'll buy some gym shoes. Like I bought the other Jordans I had. I think I paid like $80 for them, $90.
What are the Jordans?
The black ones, black and red ones.
Those are Jordans.
Yeah.
Oh, those
They're
are
prototypes. The prototypes.
Those are the Aero Star
The
Aero.
Jumpmans. They were Jumpman, but they were like a certain edition, space edition.
Yeah, they got some space ones or something like that, like 2.0
That's the
or
one.
whatever. They got some Jordans are looking pretty nice, all right.
I like Jordans. Right now, like my shoes of choice would probably be like Adidas, Jordans, and
Nike, just
casual
say
shit.
Nike.
I don't really care for Nikes.
Isn't
Yeah,
Nike and
really
Jordans in the same
A
boat?
couple throwbacks, some Nikes, but
Yeah.
not a shoe person no more.
No.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
You used to be a big gym shoe
Oh my
head.
god.
You used to camp out and shit.
Camped out in the beginning, way in the beginning.
And you were one of the first ones and shit.
Yeah, I was in St. Alfred's when the first Yeezys came out.
Really? Like those
Yeah.
boots kind of looking ones and shit.
They were Nikes,
Yeah.
and they were the ones that had the snake skin and shit.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't the first ones. It was, I think, those were one of the.
What
ones
made
that
you
came
want to
out.
go out there and camp out for that?
I love gym shoes,
for-
bro. I
for
just
gym
love
shoes.
the gym shoes.
What is it you like about them?
It gives you a certain, like, similar to what you do when you get a car. Like when you got your like nice car, and
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, it gives you a bump up in confidence.
Yeah, but nobody cares about gym shoes.
Weirdly enough,
gym shoes,
I look at gym shoes all the time.
gym shoes are like men's version of stilettos.
Similar,
Yeah, if you were in that.
or like
Right.
a purse,
Yeah,
similar to like what a woman thinks about a purse.
yeah,
Like,
those are the gym shoes and
Yeah.
shit like that.
it's an accessory.
I just think it's too expensive. I just think it becomes expensive.
But I did it in.
And how many gym shoes
I'm
could you
talking
actually
about
buy?
90s, 2000s. At this point, though, it's so played out. It's like,
Oh, so you're not in the income?
yeah, no, and there's so many steps that you have to do. Now it's all about like they have raffles.
They got lottery
and shit.
systems
Yeah,
and
lottery
shit.
systems.
You gotta wake up at 9.
Yeah,
to
or
get
you
a
just
thing.
know somebody.
Now, I got limited editions, only like 200 Jordans, and
Yeah.
that's it. What the fuck is all
I
that
remember it
about?
used to be this Diane's shoes on
Milwaukee. Yeah.
and that used to be the plug for us a while back.
City Sports, though, too.
But this was before City Sports. City Sports came out like a little bit later after that. Diane Sports has been in fucking Diane shoes has been
Yeah,
in,
so
on
is
Milwaukee since
City
fucking-
Sports, too, since the fucking 80s.
City Sports on Division?
Division and Ashland.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friend used to work there in high school.
For City Sports?
Yeah, he still
I just
fucking...
know that
he
Diane used to hook us
throw
up.
boxes of gym shoes at it for
I
us to
remember there
wear.
was a retro Sunrise 9s that came back. They were like a Japan edition.
Uh-huh.
And they had like this similar to a Japanese flag
Yeah.
on the sole.
Uh-huh.
And I'm talking about the sole, inner sole
Yeah.
of the shoe.
Yeah.
And there was a huge backlash because it was the Japanese flag and people were stepping on it. And the Japanese, I don't know if it was the government or their people, they like complained. They're like, wait a second, you're going to have motherfuckers stepping on our flag, putting our flag inside the shoe soles so everybody put their foot in there.
Yeah.
And it was meant to be like a tribute for them,
Yeah.
but they got offended and they pulled the sole out of all the Jordans. So all the vendors were told to pull the sole out, and we were able to get like a one with the sole in it that still had the sunrise sole.
Yeah. And how much
Super
was it?
limited edition. Bro.
How much was it?
It was the same fucking.
How much is it worth?
$200.
How much is it worth now?
Probably like $1,000. It's
You
super.
think so?
Yeah, I mean it's very exclusive.
You don't have
shoe.
it?
You're talking about? No, I don't have it.
So the thing about those shoes is that you shouldn't be
I
wearing
actually got those shoes, but it didn't come with the sole
Yeah, yeah.
in it. My buddy was able to get the one of them with the sole,
them.
and just that sole alone, just that sole was like fucking. It was getting sold. The sole itself only on fucking eBay for hundreds of dollars.
You think it still sells now like that?
No, I haven't even looked.
Because everything is like trending, so it's
yeah nowadays probably, but I don't
like
even
everything
look
like
at
that
it.
was 5 years ago. You would have got $500. Now you're only
I
getting
think
10.
if you were to look on probably those shoe trading sites,
Yeah.
you would probably be able to find like what it goes for, but they're super limited. Very few people were able to get the ones with the sole in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they told all the fucking the merchants, you gotta take it out.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't take shit out. I still sell it like that.
Right. Well, a couple people probably did,
You know? Like, what was the
but you
big
can
deal?
imagine how many people actually
Oh, humble cuts. We gotta do humble cuts.
hobo cuts.
Okay, well, that's it. That's all we got. What else?
That's it, bro.
So the
Cadillacs,
soles.
all the imaginary ones.
Yeah, they're all imaginary.
My Amazon shout out.
I want to give
to
a shout
Apple.
out. I want to give a shout out to Anchor
Anchor.
FM
Yeah.
for helping us give this platform. You see, there you go. We still got time. We still got like 20 minutes.
We're gonna do a short one today, bro.
Nah, bro, we got
Why
10
not?
minutes. 10 minutes.
You don't have no good cigars, bro.
I got cigars, but
What?
you don't want to smoke. You only can smoke it with whiskey,
Yeah, I don't really care to.
and you don't want rum.
Smoke
I got
it.
rum. If you want some rum,
New rum or that? I ain't fucking with that shit. I don't know what the fuck that is.
it's good. It's
Got
Dominican.
tape on it, bro.
It's good. They came from Dominican Republic.
Did it really?
It's imported, bro. That's imported fucking rum, dude. What are you talking
Most
about?
rum is important, though.
Yeah, of course. I would like if I would have had money, I would open up my own distillery.
Yeah.
And I will open up my own distillery and I'll make rums. I'll make moonshine.
It's too much of a chemical. I would sell weed.
I would
For
just I would sell liquor. Liquor
I
always
would
sells.
sell apothecary. I forgot what the word is.
I would sell fucking. I will make a distillery and I will make my sister sangria.
Yeah.
I will sell that Mad Crew sangria so she could mass produce it and sell that shit. And I will make my own moonshine. I don't know what I'll call it though.
Sugarcane moonshine or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With sugarcane moonshine or my last, I would make moonshine. And I think I would call it something like I wouldn't say like Don Carlitos or nothing like that. I think I would make it more like I don't know.
Flashy.
No, I don't know what
It's a rock.
I know there's a monkey moonshine.
There is it?
I think there's monkey well or something monkey moonshine. There's a
What
name.
about a
of monkey.
gorilla?
Yeah, I
What
could do
about a
that.
silverback?
I would do that.
Silverback.
I put the tattoo up.
The Zen silverback.
What would I call it though? What would be a good
It
name?
would be
Golden Monkeys Moonshine.
Golden Monkey.
Moonshine. That's the day. Or I would just call it what?
That seems so fucking racist, though.
What do you mean?
It feels like it has a well. Isn't the Year of the Monkey one of the Chinese?
I have no idea, but I'm not even thinking about racist shit.
That's
I'm thinking,
not racist. I'm saying
they call me Monkey. My name is
Okay.
Monkey, so I'm naming it after myself.
okay.
That's my
I dig
street
it.
name.
I like that name.
You know,
Golden Monkey.
that was my old
It feels like it's got
rocketmail.com.
like a whole Shaolin fucking vibe to
Nah,
it.
not
Golden
Wu-Tang.
Monkey.
Golden, like your
Yes.
gold. No, or I will. You know what I would call it? I could call it something like.
Legend of the Golden.
No, bro. I would call it something like King Monkey, the God Rum,
Jesus.
or King Carlos. King Carlos.
Yeah.
King Carlos, the God Rum.
Yeah, you're not narcissistic at all.
No, not at all. Come on, man. That's just. I just find it funny. I just find it funny.
King Monkey.
King Monkey.
Rum?
King Monkey, King Monkey of the gods.
No, I would do like hemp. I'm. You know what? I'm seriously interested in
What?
for the future. Just for mostly for its carbon footprint. Probably it'll help, but for hemp,
Oh, you would do hemp, right?
yeah, I
Yeah.
think that once because hemp has restorative properties, like it's carbon capturing,
Yeah.
so it absorbs a lot of carbon.
Uh huh.
So if we were to do like a mass, like where we would be like allow everybody to do hemp
Mhm.
and then use it for textiles, plastic,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit
yeah.
like that, or even construction shit, that in itself it would be able to take down carbon footprint,
Mhm.
and on top of that, we'd have a more sustainable.
Another problem will come up.
Yeah, most
Once
likely.
you solve one,
But at
another
least
will
we
come.
get one out of the fucking way, because another problem's coming up
Damn, you're
regardless.
so animated, bro. You're so passionate about your hemp.
Damn, I can't even get animated before you fucking criticize.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
criticizing
you're
anything.
Buzz Killington.
I'm not Buzz Killington.
Yeah.
I'm not Buzz Killington at all, bro. I'm just telling you.
I'm Buzz Killington.
I'm just saying, like,
Here's
there's
to
more
killing old
shit.
Buzz.
There's more shit that's gonna happen and shit. It doesn't make any sense. It's like
No, don't be a step.
I realize that every time you solve a problem, another problem arises.
Then at least you got one out of the way.
No,
so
it
you
makes
don't
it
have two
worse. The
problems.
next problem is worse.
I think that it would help. We don't know that though. But
No, we don't
it would
know.
help.
You don't know. I heard something like you got to put like a hose all the way up in the air and just like have saline go into the atmosphere to kill shit.
What?
Carbon to help the atmosphere out and shit.
Dude, who knows, man? I was listening to the podcast Joe Rogan, and he had an astronaut on there.
Yeah.
He said that this is the year that's going to be where he says supposedly changes everything as far as like space and shit like that. And that's good for progress. Every time we get like when we had space launch and we went to the moon,
Yeah.
there was a huge industrial like push behind that.
Yeah.
You know?
But we haven't gone since.
No, we haven't.
Why?
He said that 2020 is going to be a year that all these things
Well, we got
actually
Space Force.
come to fruition. What a joke.
We got
bro.
Space Force, bro. It looks like the Star
I
Trek
like
fucking
the
envelope.
idea,
and
but I
shit.
don't get the whole concept. The way he did it was really like gimmicky, bro.
But what is it? NASA lost a lot of funding or whatever the fuck it
Oh,
was?
I heard it. Apparently,
NASA just
according to what I heard, rumor has it, but I don't know
Yeah.
how much is this true. That he increased NASA's budget by 10%,
Okay.
but it should be fucking increased ridiculously more because for NASA, from what I heard, according to like past, NASA spends a lot of money, but we also get a lot of like technology from it.
Hey, you heard about the
I don't know, memory foam mattresses was developed because of NASA.
I
And
think
shit like
so,
that?
yeah. Hey, but check this out. I was watching some documentary. Remember when people were like, you could fly to Mars? We're looking
Yeah.
for like 100, and it was $1 million
Yeah.
to do that. It was all just a scam.
No,
It was a pyramid scheme.
No
It
shit.
was a scam, bro.
Really?
Yeah, they
And
had
people gave money to
Yeah,
that.
to say could go to fucking Mars and shit, dude, and never come back. And it was the biggest fucking scam there was. I saw it in like the
Oh,
Daily
you're
Show.
talking about that one where it was
The white guy or whatever.
Yeah,
from
this guy he was
Swedish or
promising
whatever.
to start like an entire new
colony over there and
Yeah.
shit like that.
I heard
dude.
about that shit.
It was a scam, bro. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Somebody started tripping balls, right?
Yeah.
Some fucking
Yeah.
This guy probably had a mean ass.
People
acid
give
trip.
fucking
He was
money
like,
for
I
anything.
got a good idea.
People give money for anything. And I will also open up a cigar stuff. I will open up I will make my own cigars. I will go
I
like
would
to
do
like
a cannabis
Nicaragua. I will go to Nicaragua or like
lounge. Cannabis lounge.
Dominican Republic and make my Puerto Rico and have a farm and make my own cigars.
Green.
And I will make them high end. I will make them high end where the cigar is gonna cost you like $250 to get.
I would do a cannabis spa.
$20-$30 for the cigar. It'll be a high end, high quality cigar.
Cigar?
Yeah,
Right.
and I will hit that market. I want to do mass production. I will do limited editions of certain
Small batch.
of great quality cigars.
Organically fucking
Yeah.
locally sourced or no? You would want something that's like you would do imported shit too?
No, locally sourced. Like if I'm in Puerto Rico, it's got to be the high end, best ground, best part of the fucking land that makes the high quality fucking tobacco to make the fucking cigar like super duper dope shit. Or
because I don't get that much from
or
cigar.
Nicaragua. I would
Cigar
go to
gives me like
Nicaragua.
a smoking buzz, but I smoke, so
I like cigars. I've been smoking cigars since I've been a kid. That's why. Shit. We're looking at about 30 years of me smoking cigars. I was 15. I'm 47.
fucking
So yeah.
what's his name got a fucking cancer, lung cancer.
Who?
Fucking what's his name, dude? Conservative radio host Rush.
That
Limbaugh.
motherfucker got the freedom of. There's so much
He
bullshit.
basically made
This
that Medal of
motherfucker
Honor.
Worthless.
It's
You
worthless.
got a 100-year-old Tuskegee fucking air pilot there and shit, and you don't give him the fucking
Yeah.
medal, but you
Yeah.
give this fucking white racist motherfucker. Come on, man. That was just so fucking
It was a joke,
stupid.
bro.
It's sad.
Yeah.
This fucking president is a piece of shit.
But he's got lung cancer. So we're almost done with him.
We're almost done with it.
You gotta deal with this shit.
They'll
no
probably
matter.
end up giving
There's
him.
some evolution that'll come from that. But I feel weirdly enough that it feels like there's gonna be a vacuum that he creates,
Uh-huh.
and that somebody eventually end up filling that vacuum.
Could you
and
doing- replace lungs? Could you get another lung?
I heard that gets done, but I don't think so.
Could you do that? Like, my lungs fucked up. I got another lung from somebody else who died.
I don't know if they do lung replacements.
I know you could do,
Maybe. I mean,
you could
we're
do liver,
talking
you could do
about-
kidney,
yeah.
right? Liver, kidney,
I don't
heart.
know, but I think the lung is a little bit more
Complicated?
Yeah, I would assume. I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking
Just get a fucking get an airbag and shit. Just give it some breathe.
pump it up and shit.
Yeah.
Like a Reebok pump.
Yeah. Yeah, you can breathe.
You over there pumping your titty and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out of breath, motherfucker.
Yeah, right. Squeeze your nipples and shit back and forth. That'd
The
be
Reebok pumps.
so you can breathe.
Oh god.
You know, they got those for your penis. They put pumps in your
Yeah, I
penis.
know.
Yeah, if you got like prostate and shit, you can't get boners.
Yeah, but I
Put
don't
the
know if
pump.
that would work. But yeah, that guy, he's spread nothing but misinformation and
Who?
fucking Rush Limbaugh.
Yeah, he's a
Not
fucking
just
idiot.
misinformation, but straight hate.
He's a
Like,
cockhead.
dude, who-
Yeah, he's just
he
terrible.
feeds off of people hating other
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
bro.
he does. He does.
Who
He's
the
just
fuck wants to do that shit?
yeah, he's negative and shit. He's like Ramon a little bit.
Case in point, Carlos.
You know,
Always can find the negative in something.
I find a good in everything. I
Or
know
you
I
can
find a
ration-
joke
you
in everything.
rationalize just about anything.
You
That's
could,
the
but
thing.
that's what we could do. Everybody could rationalize anything.
Yeah.
That's just part of it. It makes people feel good. Or you could, but some people lie about everything.
Yeah.
So I don't, you know,
You just misrepresent everything or
no,
something?
I don't misrepresent anything. I just
Try not
find
to rationalize.
I find a joke in everything. I
Okay.
think I could find a joke in anything and everything. I think it's hilarious to me. And no matter how fucked up and morbid the
But
fucking
a
thing
joke,
may be.
yeah. So you, what about that Ari Shafir talking shit about Kobe? You thought that was funny?
Oh, I didn't hear it. What
You
was
didn't
it?
hear it?
What is it?
Oh man, it's been all over the internet, dude.
What
I
happened?
feel like I talked to.
I know King, whatever, Oprah's friend talked about it. Yeah, back.
No, there was a huge backlash with Oprah and Gail
Yeah.
because of the interview that they had with the WNBA chick.
And what happened? What they say?
I don't know. The interview was basically like she was asking him, "So, do you think that that case that he had
Uh-huh.
tarnished his reputation?" And she was like, she explained it. She was like, "No, you know, like I knew him personally, and he didn't come off at that time,
Yeah.
and that case was resolved,
Uh-huh.
and I don't think it should tarnish or be put in the same thing because the man's dead."
Yeah. Now you think if he wasn't such a great basketball player, that would tarnish his reputation?
If he wasn't such a great basketball player, that wouldn't even be part of the like.
Conversation.
He wouldn't be even part of the conversation.
I see.
It would have been 9 people died in a helicopter.
Yeah. But how he was such a
Right.
Great
And
basketball
he
player.
inspired a shitload of people. So you could say that was a moment in his life where, regardless of whether he did it or not do it, he was a moment in his life. If you're telling me that everybody else in the population of the world hasn't had a moment, whatever,
Mhm.
that they could probably
no.
fucking-
It's like you want.
It's similar. I hope not.
It's like
but
no one's perfect.
no, nobody is perfect.
And the fucked up thing about it is like this.
And
this,
if when the person dies, the first thing you want to point out is the worst part of their life,
yeah.
then you're a piece of shit.
Yeah. Think of, but
Because
you're
your
supposed to
life
talk
is
about the
way
good.
more-
You're supposed to
Right.
talk about the good.
Please.
Even though it's bullshit, you're supposed
Right.
to. I got people that died, and I'm just talking like, oh yeah, he was great. No, he wasn't. He
Right.
sucked balls.
You know what? I would bring it up if he was a person that hurt somebody.
Yeah.
Rush Limbaugh, right?
Yeah. He's
This
a,
guy, all he does is peddle hate.
yeah.
You think when he dies, he's gonna get a good fucking? No, they're not gonna give a fuck. They're
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah, the
shit.
fucking Nazis will be all over it.
All
and
the
shit.
Nazis will be
They'll
all over it,
celebrate
but other
that shit.
people won't give a fuck.
Yeah, people.
But I still won't kick him while he's down either.
I would.
You would?
I don't give a fuck.
Nah, I'd be like, oh, Rush Limbaugh's dead. I'll do it now that he's alive. He's a piece of shit.
Oh, he's a piece of shit. But when he dies, oh
Let's
my
get
god,
it
he
out
says so
there.
much great fucking.
No, he's dead now, so
Yeah,
shit else to
it's-
do, motherfucker.
I don't know. I just think that it's just.
Rest in peace.
It's like we
Thoughts and prayers. That's what I'll say.
people. It's like this society or this civilization just praise. Don't
Praise on
forget.
people's mistakes and shit, right?
Don't forget the past. They don't forgive the past. Like they don't. And I've been victim of this shit.
Talking about cancel culture?
I've been victim of this shit where it's like
I don't want to be that podcast
fuck
to be
that,
like, no
fuck-
cancel
I'd be
culture.
like, fuck that girl, or fuck
Yeah.
that dude. He was on some bullshit with me a couple like 10 years ago. It's like, dude, forget about it. Just keep it moving and shit. You know. It's like you talk about.
As long as you progress.
My thing is that as long as you're able to learn from your
Yeah.
mistakes, then
Right.
you should be okay.
I think Rush Limbaugh had he come to some sort of like epiphany
Uh-huh.
in the past couple months that he's like, yeah, man, all I've been doing is peddling bullshit.
Yeah.
I think I would forgive him.
Yeah. People like
If he
that shit.
came out and was like, man, I'm about to die, my lungs are collapsing and shit.
I fucked up.
I
said a lot
fucked
of
up,
shit.
man. I've been talking nothing but bullshit.
Yeah.
Mexican people ain't
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, yeah,
Immigrant people ain't
Yeah,
bad.
yeah,
Barack
yeah.
Obama wasn't that fucking bad.
Yeah.
He was a president, but he wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
I would be like, oh, that's redeemable. Fuck, I kind of,
Okay,
I
kinda.
can see some humanistic.
Like-
but
like-
if he doesn't,
Like
yeah.
Kobe decided after
Right.
the trial
He
to
did.
be the better man,
He's,
live his best life,
I think I
not
heard
fuck
his
around
name.
on his wife,
Yeah,
be better, help better.
Yeah.
And he had a daughter, so he felt like shit. I don't want my daughter to go through
and he
this
lived
stuff.
through that example.
He did.
And even while going through that, he still performed at a top level in the NBA.
Yeah.
You gotta get that.
Yeah.
song.
You gotta give him something.
And I think I heard something about the statement where even after they settled or whatever
Mm-hmm.
the case was dropped, even he made it put out a statement. He was like, even though I thought it was consensual,
Yeah.
I can understand how she didn't,
Mm-hmm.
regardless of whether she did. So he didn't even. He settled. The case was dropped,
Yeah.
and he's still fucking. And that's not something that most people do.
Yeah, no, he owed up to his
Yeah,
mistakes and
he owned
shit.
up to the mistakes
Yeah.
and became a better person.
Yeah. So, are you gonna get a motorcycle for the summer?
What?
You gonna get a new
No,
motorcycle?
what the fuck? I want a
You don't
motorcycle
miss it.
for? I miss it, but I don't see the like. I'm not in it for the rush of that.
I went to go talk to my mechanic
I
yesterday.
saw that
He's
shit.
building it,
I saw it.
and with that, we will shut this episode down.
Later, motherfuckers.
So, you still want to listen to that video?
No. What was that other one that you had?
Which one? The other song or something like that? Because sometimes you just don't like videos, bro.
No, I mean, I'm not gonna listen to a 2.5 fucking minute intro and shit.
Oh, you know what? We could read the remix of fucking. You know that fucking Bad Bunny got a new song with Drake?
No.
It's a remix. You love it.
Loyal remix. Party next door though.
Yeah.
I like Party
Bug
Next
Bunny, baby. Once again, we want to thank everybody for listening to Bullshit Therapy. This week's episode, Ramon was supposed to cry, but he didn't. 'Cause he was having a frustrated week. So I just, as a good friend, I
Oh,
just steered him away from that.
Thanks.
And yeah, hopefully next week, share our shit, man. Share our shit.
Tune in.
Like and share, subscribe. We want to thank everybody for listening, and
Yeah, we love you guys.
stay out the cold, man. It's cold out there. We love you, people. It's not a bad song, right? All right, we're done.
I like that Hawaiian vibe.
You like that one?
Yeah.